Hi guys, so today I'm on my way home and I'm gonna go and get my front tire changed. When I bought this bike, the front tire was worn, so I had them put on a brand new one. The tires that came with the bike were Dunlop GT501s, but since they don't produce 501s anymore, they put a 601 on the front for me. And of course the rear had enough tread, but that wore down first, so I had that changed a couple months back. So the rear is still good, Aeromax GT601s. I like the tread pattern. It wears nicely, and like once the old tires were squared off quite a bit, but once I put the new tires on, I found that I could lean into the curves much easier, and there was just all-round stability because they weren't squared off. I had plenty of there was enough roundness, so when I leaned over, it was just like this equal grip all the way around. It's quite decent in wet weather as well, and I quite like them. The price is good. And I don't know how long the rear tire will last, but the front tire has gone about 17,500. And let's take a look at how that looks. I run mainly country roads, long straight stretches, and I don't get to hit the twisties so much. So you can see on the front I've got still quite a bit of unused rubber here, virgin rubber, but when I do, you can see kind of wears that part off. And let's check the slip sign here. In Japan they call it the slip sign. The wear bar is pretty much right up, it's showing there. So with rainy season, we just came into rainy season. This is probably one of the last nice sunny days that we'll get. I mean, we'll get some sunny days on and off here and there, but I should change this tire before the rain starts coming down in buckets. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna head off, and I could probably get, maybe another 1,000 before all of that's gone, but for safety first, right guys? So let's get this changed. So the front tire, I mean, in my case, it lasted about 18,000 kilometers. So that's a little bit of info there for you if you're wondering how long the Aeromax GT601s last for. And I'll let you know how long the rears last once that wears. But let's get on our way to the bike shop and get this changed. Lane split. Will it lane split? Yes, it will. And here we are at Ricoland. This is the Kashiwa Ricoland. Riders Community Land is what it stands for. It's a pretty big bike shop. They do a lot of repairs, and they have a lot of gear, and they have a lot of bike parts and all that sort of stuff. It's right next to the Kashiwa Triumph store, which is not open today. Some nice straight triples and other cool Triumph bikes. Check it out. Awesome. Speed triple. Awesome. And they have a secondhand bike gear, bike parts shop there. They've got mufflers, they've got jackets, they've got all that sort of stuff, secondhand stuff. So that's cool. Sometimes you find good deals in there. Let's take a look. And here's some gear, some really nasty looking stuff. And I don't know, secondhand helmets, gloves, parts. Look at this muffler. Wonder what that goes to. Whoa, that is nasty. Nasty. It says Wakiati. There's a reason why it's cheap. That's basically what Wakiati means. There's a reason. Yeah, Wakiati. And you get all this random parts. If you're looking for a random part, you might find the part that you need for your bike. You might not. Doesn't hurt taking a look.